Hello Aquarius, how are you? I hope you're doing well. If you're a returning soul, welcome back, and if not, welcome to my channel. Okay, Aquarius? Aquarius, we have a new moon in Scorpio and in Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see what that new moon energy has for you. But still, remember that whatever I channel in this reading, it doesn't mean that's going to happen exactly at the moment of that new moon. Okay, it could happen further down the road. Okay, these are just energy shifts, and sometimes they stay lingering and then they affect us at different times of our lives. We don't go through the whole same things at the same time. Okay, each one has a different path and time frame. Okay, that's why I still always keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, don't try to force or fit anything. Okay, and yeah, they're timeless. Okay, so this could happen at any other time in your life. That's why it's always good to check your chart to check what other signs you have in other placements, because my readings are mostly for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So if you have Aquarius in any of those placements, this reading is for you. If not, if it doesn't resonate, you might want to check other zodiac signs that I upload. And depending on the placements in your chart and zodiac signs that you have there, maybe those readings might make more sense at this time of your life. Okay, it all depends on your current situation and karma. Aquarius, as usual, thank you for your likes, comments, subscribing to my channel, your kind donations. I truly appreciate it very, very much. Especially all your comments, all your feedback. Okay, I know I don't reply to all of them, but I do read them all. Okay, so I heart them to let you know that I saw it and to express my gratitude. Okay, still, if I see a question that has to be answered, of course I'll take my time to get back at you, and I'll try to make up the best answer for you. And last but not least, Aquarius, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to make a kind donation, all the info is in the description box down below. Okay, remember, that's the only way that you can reach out to me. There's no other way. And I don't reach out and contact you or offering you my services. Okay, so be aware of scams. Okay. All right, Aquarius, I'm doing things a little different now. Okay, I'm going to be laying out the whole spread first with a very brief energy. Okay, and then I'm going to clarify each card with another deck. So I'm going a little more in depth now. And then I'll be closing your reading with another tarot deck that my son was very kind to give me. It's the Demon Tarot. It's based on an old encyclopedia published back in 1818 by a French demonologist. Okay, it's called the Demon Tarot. And I'll be using it as an oracle deck so that we can see what energies should be worked on mostly, or what should be released. Okay, so I'll just show you quickly. That's the one. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. The main energy, the current energy, or what this reading is about, the heart of the matter, is the King of Cups. Okay, it's Piscean energy, but it can also be Cancer and Scorpio. Okay, but I think it's more Piscean, and this is mastering your emotions. Okay, I think you're starting to step into this power now. You're not letting your emotions get the best of you. No matter what happens around you, it's like you're learning to maintain stable. The energy that's crossing you, challenging you, is the King of Wands, okay? It could also be a benefit, but it's something about taking action, okay? The King of Wands is usually the one who stands up and decides that it's time to take action. If you see the pose, how he's sitting, you know, it's like he's just about to get up, you know, he's, okay? Let's see. Because I don't know if it's a challenge or it's maybe because you're learning to master your emotions, you're probably learning not to take too much of quick decisions now. The energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, what you do see clearly, is the Judgment card, okay? I think some of you are feeling or hearing that call from the divine. Maybe you're not taking action yet on answering to it. But they're trying to tell you, or maybe you're already seeing that something has to be left behind, an old cycle, an old lifestyle, a comfort zone, and that you should not fear to be vulnerable, okay? Because all those people are naked and they're not afraid of showing themselves, and they're leaving their tombs, they're stepping out of their tombs. That's your comfort zone, something that is old. It's like you have outgrown your own tomb. It's like you've become too big for it now. It's time to step out of it. Okay? What you don't see clearly in your subconscious mind, and it's below you, and you should start seeing clearly, because it's usually what the universe is really trying to tell you. It's the World card, okay? This is the end of a cycle with that Judgment. So you have to answer this. You have to trust. You have to let the old behind now to start a new beginning. That's what the divine is really trying to show you, Aquarius. Okay? Aquarius, the energy that's behind you. Jesus, you have a lot of major arcanas with this one. This is usually happening behind the scenes for you, or it's something that you're mastering and it's pushing you through this. It's the Temperance card. That's Sagittarius energy, okay? That could be the new moon in Scorpio and Sagittarius, okay? The new moon is going to be in the cusp of both signs, so there's going to be a bit of both energies, okay? So in some readings, you might hear that the new moon is in Scorpio, and in other ones, you'll hear that it's in Sagittarius. So actually, it will be in both. Okay? So this is also about mastering your emotions, staying balanced, healing, okay? Having patience. With the King of Cups, this is very good. Something about also ascending, trusting the divine. The energy that's in front of you, where you're headed to. It's the Eight of Cups. The moon, it could be, usually that's an eclipse. Something maybe during the eclipse, the past eclipses that happened could have started working deep inside of you. But yes, you're going to leave something behind for something more emotionally fulfilling, okay? That's why the Judgment card, you're hearing, you do hear the phone ring, but you're not answering. But you will soon, okay? Because the way you see yourself and how you're responding to the situation Some of you could have Capricorn in your chart. You might want to check Capricorn's reading also. Okay? They got this one also in the same placement. And this is very good. It means that you're working in the shadow side or aspects of yourself. You're facing your own inner demons, or you're facing something and understanding that it has not been the best for you. Okay? And I think it will be breaking the chains that have been keeping you bounded, tied down. Okay? Something very toxic that no longer serves you. It's very nice. That Devil card, once you release it, it's going to turn into the Lover's card, and things will become more balanced within you. You see, it's the same. If you see the illustrations, they're both the same. They're identical, actually. Okay? You're going to transform something very deep inside of you for the better. The energy that's surrounding you, what's influencing you or affecting you, it's the Four of Pentacles, okay? So yes, you've been holding on too tight to something, and I think you know it's time to release it. Just release it and protect yourself while you do this healing, okay? Excuse me. Especially emotionally. Especially emotional, that's right. Stay calm. It's easier said than done, I know. What you're hoping for is to have victory. It's the Six of Wands energy, okay? To be even recognized, to be even in the public eye, have people say, wow, how did you do this? You really did do this work in yourself, you know. Some people will be surprised, some people will be very proud of you, but others won't be very happy, okay? That's why you have to protect yourself. But you're hoping for that victory. I think you will have it, Aquarius, okay? The advice: it's the Seven of Swords, okay? Don't let your thoughts sabotage you, okay? And don't let other people's thoughts and opinions sabotage you, okay? Be confident. You see all that yellow? That's solar plexus, that's confidence. Be confident, okay? It's with yourself and with others. That energy, protect yourself, okay? Sometimes we have to protect from ourselves, from our own thoughts, because we can be our worst enemy, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands, okay? There might be a little bit of indecision here still, okay? Might be wondering, how am I going to pull this off? Should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? But this is this could be also someone around you that you are finally seeing what they truly are. Or it doesn't have to be a person. It can also be a situation. Remember, I only read the energy. You apply it the best way it fits to your current situation. Okay? Okay, let's clarify now so that we can go more in depth. Please help me clarify this reading for Aquarius, this new moon, Scorpio, Sagittarius. What do they need to know? Please help me clarify. Okay, one more, Aquarius. Bear with me, because I've got to feel it. Yes, okay. Excuse the barking and all that. It's a lot of noise tonight. Okay, Aquarius. So the heart of the matter is the King of Cups, okay? That's either you're learning to master your emotions, keeping yourself more emotionally stable, or you have to start doing this now, okay? This card is being strengthened or reinforced or clarified. By the Strength card, okay? You have to be strong, okay? In the original Rider-Waite card, this has a lot of yellow in it. That's solar plexus, that's confidence, okay? This is Leo energy. Be confident and stay strong in your emotions, okay? This situation is going to require a lot of inner strength, okay? As you making peace with something that has probably even scared you, or it's becoming friends with your inner beast, with your inner demons, because that's the way you see yourself, okay? Strength, Aquarius, a lot of strength, okay? And confidence. Trust yourself in this, okay? This is a big cycle in your life. Very big, because without judgment, temperance, and the World card, oh, Jesus. Okay? The energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or a benefit is the King of Wands, okay? Okay, it's a blockage. You're not taking action. You have to take action now. But don't let your emotions get on the way. It's clarified by the Ace of Cups, and that's emotions, okay? Something about that, okay? Because it's blocking. Don't let your emotions get on the way. But also, if you don't take action, there's a new fulfillment for you, and you won't get it until you stand up and take that forward movement, okay? Because you see, you will be moving on for that missing cup, and that missing cup is right here, okay? Don't let your emotions hold you back. That's the self-sabotage, okay? It's that energy also, it's that. But this could be within you, or something or someone you're dealing with that they're probably trying to confuse you, okay? Take it as it resonates. Okay, Aquarius, the energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, and you do see it clearly, it's, you know it's time. You know it's time to move on. Okay, but something's holding you back, and it's that indecisive energy. Like I said, within you, or someone else is making you feel that way. You have to understand, Aquarius, that you are the Empress, okay? Very abundant, worthy. You have a green light to start a new life here, a new beginning, a new birth, because the Empress is the mother of the tarot, and she's all four queens in one, okay? You know who you are. This is a new beginning for you, Aquarius, okay? You know it. It's calling you. Okay? Just don't be afraid of being vulnerable somehow. It's okay to be vulnerable, but don't let your emotions get in the way, okay? It's not easy, I know. The energy in your subconscious mind, what you don't see clearly, is the World card, okay? They're trying to tell you you got to close the cycle for a new beginning. Because we want things to turn in for your favor. That's the Wheel of Fortune right there, okay? It's a new cycle for you. things are going to start changing and manifesting for the better for you. But you have to take action now to leave all this behind. Stay balanced, okay? I think you've been patient already. Something tells me that you have already been very patient enough about something. And I think the universe has seen that. You've been waiting in line for a really long time. A big ass waiting number. And now the universe sees, now it's your turn. Finally. And they see that you have been staying balanced within yourself. Somehow you have been having a lot of patience. But there is some healing that has to be done here. This card has been clarified by the Page of Pentacles, okay? Yes, it's a brand new beginning. You're going to start small again with that pentacle, okay? Oh, that's my dog, I'm sorry. Don't be afraid of starting new again. Don't be afraid of starting fresh and small, okay? It'll be for some of you, it'll be a long walk, but it's going to be worth it. But it's a brand new beginning. The universe has given you this new pentacle to start something. But I also have this feeling that your stability, you have been protecting it. And with a temperance card, keeping balance, you have remained stable. Maybe very tired, maybe weak, but stable. Could be up here or here. I also get that they see that, yes, it has been a long walk for you. It's been a long journey for you, and you have been very patient about it. And that's why I think that would be the best way it fits. Okay, Aquarius? The divine has seen that you have been very, very patient through this process. It has been a long walk for you. You're tired, but you have remained stable. Okay? Aquarius, this is where you're headed to. What is coming to you, or where you're headed to, or your near future. It's that brand new beginning, more stability. It could be financial, it could be emotional, it could be in many ways. It could even be all at once for you. It all depends on your situation, okay? The universe is handing you this. It's that brand new beginning, Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. Wow. But for you to get this, you have to walk away. There's no other way, okay? So you have to leave whatever you know it hasn't been serving you anymore. You have to leave it. It's time to leave it behind, because that's how you are seeing yourself, or will be responding to the situation, or how you will be seeing yourself, okay? You'll be facing this energy. And after you do that, you are going to move forward very quickly with a very clear mind, with more knowledge, and you'll be very, very well equipped, just as he has that armor and that horse. So you see, from a page, from after that long walk, it's like things will start picking up quicker for you. Because with that sword, with that clarity that you're going to gain after fighting this demon, you're going to be able to charge and move forward much faster, and things will become faster for you and clear. You'll have a new, fresh, clear mind. This is the energy that's surrounding you, okay? I think you are holding on too tight to something, or you're trying to figure out how to release it, but also how to stay protected, okay? Because you're afraid of this Scorpio energy. There's that new moon in Scorpion Sagittarius energy again. That Knight of Wands is also Sagittarius energy. So that's Sagittarius and this is Scorpio. Remain protected, especially up here and here, okay? This Tower moment has to happen. Just let it happen, okay? If you have to release something, just do it and let the mystery happen, okay? Don't be afraid of it. Just stay protected, and the only way by staying protected is by understanding that it has to happen for you, okay? Don't see it as something bad, okay? By accepting is how we protect ourselves. The energy that's in your hopes and fears is hoping to have victory, okay? Some of you to even be admired, okay? Maybe even congratulated. And this energy is being reinforced or clarified by the Nine of Swords, okay? Don't stress too much about this, okay? You will have victory. Just don't self-sabotage, or don't let anything sabotage you. Don't let anything confuse you, okay? This is all in your mind because it's hopes and fears. And the Swords energy is all mental energy. It's all up here, okay? Don't stress too much about this. If you keep thinking about this constantly, it's got to stop that, okay? Because that's what's probably what is holding you back and keeping in the size of energy, okay? You have to be very, very, very strong, Aquarius, and stay calm emotionally. Just understand that this is happening for you. Your advice is the Seven of Swords. That's self-sabotage or some trickery happening behind you, okay, or other people's opinions not helping very much. It's clarified by or reinforced by the Four Wands, okay? Okay, wow, I just got a warning. I heard that this could be someone that is very close to you in the home that is causing this, okay? That's for some of you. But for others of you is try to have fun. Try to keep yourself it's like not busy, but passionately creative. Doing something that keeps you balanced and puts your mind in other things. so that this energy doesn't affect you so much. Try to go out more in nature, spend time with people who you really enjoy being with and who truly are loyal to you, just as you are to them, you know? People who would never criticize you or judge you or question you, okay? Try to surround yourself with that energy. But stay balanced. And some of you might be seeing some synchronicities. Try to pay attention to them. Could be repeating numbers, names, words, songs, music, parts of movies, whatever. Google them up, Google the meanings of what you think, or try to make the best out of it, of what you can. Because your intuition is also, you're tapping into your intuition very strongly, because you are hearing the judgment call. And if we do, that's because our intuition is already working. But it's your confidence what's not helping. You're lacking self-confidence still. Try to keep harmony within you and with everything that's surrounding you. Okay? Did I say something about your intuition? Well, it's the High Priestess, okay? You are leveling up. This is a massive awakening for you. You are ascending, Aquarius. Okay? You will be mastering your fears and the fear of the unknown because the moon is below her. Okay? But you have to trust your intuition. Just let go. Okay? Okay, Aquarius, now we're going to clarify with the Demon Tarot. I want to ask for jumpers. This is energy that we should work on mostly at this current moment of our path. Okay. Please help me deliver the best message to Aquarius. What are the best messages that you can give them? Best advice. What do they need to know? Please. Not too many. And just the ones that fall on the table. One more time. I hope not too many, okay? That's too many for me. Okay. Yes. Oh, these three, no? Oh, okay. But they want me to take these four. Okay. You sure there's three now? Okay. This yes. That's yes. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. So it's four of them. I have Amdusias. Okay. Amdusias is the Duke of Hell in command of 29 legions. He conducts invisible instruments in melodious concert, and the trees bow to his voice. Okay, so the divination for Amdusias, it's very short. Thank goodness. Tells us that we should focus on musical endeavors, including composing and musical inspiration. Okay, so I wouldn't necessarily say music, but it could be something artistic, like I said, to maintain, you see, busy, so that your mind doesn't get in the way. That self-sabotage or other people's opinions. Keeping yourself creative would help you very much. Okay. Then we have Furfur. Okay. And Furfur is a Count of Hell with 26 military units under his command. He appears as a winged heart with a rough voice, and he must be confined in a magical triangle before he will speak the truth. Okay. Something about the protection I get with that message. I'm still new to this, so bear with me. Okay. Furfur tells us to focus on enduring love and passion. Beware of strong emotions becoming destructive. Okay, yes, the protection of your emotions. Okay, do keep emotionally stable. That's. I think that's the main protection that you have to keep in mind here. Okay. Then we have Lechies. And Lechies, also Lechies, are Slavic forest spirits whose physical forms are part goat, part man. They may manifest in any size they like, from as tall as trees to small enough to hide in the grass. Okay. And Lechies tells us that we should beware of taking personal campaigns to extremes, alienating potential allies by forcing strong views on others in destructive ways. Okay? Okay, and last we have Ribesal. Okay? Ribesal, also Rubesal or Krakonos, is a guardian spirit of the giant mountains of Central Europe. He commands the thunder and lightning and is quick to take offense to the use of his name. And Ribesal tells us that we should beware of excluding emotions for the pursuit of logic or genius. Take care not to invest so much in learning as to become cruel and unfeeling. Okay, so that could be also, in a way, not becoming too emotionless, okay, but there's a lot about emotional work that has to be done here, Aquarius, okay? But you have to protect them, okay? All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there because time's up and the camera's going to cut out on me. But Aquarius, I hope the reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and support that you need at this current moment of your life, okay? And Aquarius, I wish you all the best through this and all the strength, okay? Aquarius, I hope to see you next time. And as usual, stay safe, stay happy, and stay very, very blessed. Goodbye, Aquarius.